starts giving me all the trouble. Food, so much of spices or so much of salt. I go to the bathroom, the switch tap is off. Oh God, what do I do? Next time, will I go there? In the same manner, disrespect the miseries. Don't honor the miseries. Dukkeshu anudvignamana. Second thing, sukheshu vigata spruhaha. Never be all the time demanding, I wish it was like that. It can never be. Nothing in this world is ever repeated except foolishness. See, we keep on repeating the same thing again and again and again. See, therefore, dukkeshu anudignamanaha, sukheshu vigata spruhaha. Whatever is there, that is the best thing at that moment. Never imagine, next time also it should be like this. It can never happen. Net result is our mind and the wisdom remain steady. Living in steady wisdom is allowing meditation to happen. Therefore, do not limit meditation only to the seat of meditation. Let it be extended 24/7. And then do whatever you have to do in life. See? Otherwise, like, we are all sitting here. You have seen somebody came and kept something over here. There were two possibilities. One possibility is, who came over here when I was giving you the talk, I react with that person, become very angry, shout at him or her. What will be the net result? If I am disturbed, you are automatically disturbed, is it not? If I don't get disturbed, can you get disturbed? And getting disturbed or not, it is in our hands. See. So exercise your freedom. Refuse to be disturbed in life. Living in that wisdom is allowing meditation to happen. Otherwise, during meditation, like a rock. After meditation, rock and roll. That is not life. See? Therefore, with this understanding, when the world comes to us, dukkeshu anudvignamanaha, sukheshu vigadaspruha. And then vitaraga bhaya krodha, three things. Never be attached to anything or anybody. What is the meaning of attachment and love? One mother asked me this question. This happened in Ernakulam, Cochin, many years before. Her son was studying for his 12th standard. Now he is a father, that boy. And I was also there in their house having my talks. So in the morning, 4 o'clock, she used to give coffee to her son. And she said, Swamiji, you also wake up. So shall I give you coffee? I said, give. No problem. Do you need? I said, if you give, I need. If you don't give, I don't mind. I'll give you. I said, okay, give. So she asked me this question. Nobody gives you free in this world. Question is always there. Swamiji, I am giving you coffee because I love you. And I give coffee to my son because I love him. Is it not love for both of you? I said, I don't know. When your son, it will not happen. If your son fails, what will be your interaction? And if while giving the lecture I forget what I had to talk, What will be your reaction? When your son fails, you will be miserable. Means that love which makes you miserable is asakti, is attachment. That love which does not make you miserable is pure love. See, if you really love God, you can never be miserable. Those who say, I am a devotee of the Lord and therefore I always remember Him. See, after eating the chilies, if your eyes start watering, one can understand. You take Rasgulla khara, and I am crying. Why? It is so hard. Rasgulla is not hard. It cannot. One day one lady told me, Swamiji, that person, he commented on your book. And I got very angry. Then I gave him left and right. She was so excited. Do you think I have done right thing? I said, look here, Amma, now I have to go to bathroom. I cannot talk anything. I am concentrating on something different. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Because that moment she was not in a position to listen to me. Was already excited. Bhadrakali, Mahakali, Kapali, Karali, everything together. And after about 2 weeks, again she came, Swamiji, you didn't tell me. I said, Mama, I'll talk to you now. That time you were not in a receiving mode. You were in giving mode. You would have given me also. Then I said, you love me? Swamiji, do you have to say that I love you? I said, yes, you have to say. Okay, Swamiji, I love you. Very good. Then what is in your heart? Love? Of course. Because unless you have love in your heart, how can you love me? Correct. If you love me, and if love is in your heart, how do you become bitter towards anybody in this world? If the expression of love is bitterness, it is not love, it is attachment. See, friends, pure love does not give you any bitterness in life. The devotees of the Lord, they are never bitter towards anybody in this world. See, friends, in this manner, living in this understanding 24/7, that is called as living in meditation. Then doesn't matter what posture you are. And this has to be a constant factor. See? And when such a person, we come in contact any time, don't we like to go and sit and spend some time with the Mahatmas? Are the Mahatmas all the time sitting like this, a photographic posture? No. They are eating, talking, seeing the movies, walking, discussing, playing, everything they are doing. And yet, the equipoise is never corrupted. See? If you want to understand this particular meaning of meditation, earlier days when the girls used to go in Rajasthan to collect waters from a source, all the young girls will go there. In Rajasthan, anyway, the gents never work. It's only the ladies who work. So, young girls will go. And when they are together on the water point, now being young, they'll be giggling, laughing and talking and making fun of each other. 2-3 pots are one above the other. And when they are coming home, they are still giggling and playing. Yet, there is one thread which is maintaining the balance in the same manner. When this equipoise remains undisturbed, then yogarato va bhogarato va sangarato va sangavihinaha yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati 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 eva. This is what is called as allowing the meditation to happen. Don't struggle. See, friends. So, vitarag, freedom from attachment. And when there is freedom from attachment, there cannot be any anger. See, when we are attached to something or the somebody, then it can lead to two abnormalities of mind. One abnormality is anger. Second abnormality is expectation or greed. When our desire is not fulfilled, that unfulfilled desire expresses as anger. And the second thing, when the desire is fulfilled, then we have more and more expectation. The greed increases in both the cases. When the anger takes possession of us, or when the greed takes possession of us, in both the cases, the equipoise is lost. See? And when the equipoise is lost, we are not living in meditation. See? Kama esha krodha esha rajoguna samudbhavaha maha ashanaha maha papma vidhena miha vairinam. Arjuna's question was in the 3rd chapter. Under whose command and compulsion, although not willing, a person commits wrong deeds? This is his question. In reply to that, Bhagavan said this, Kama eshaha krodha eshaha. Because of the pressure of the desire, kama. And when the desire is not fulfilled, krodha eshaha. The same desire is called as anger. Like the same useless fellow is called as a son-in-law after marriage. See? There is no difference in him. Doesn't mean that the moment he becomes a son-in-law, 2 Onida horns have come and 1 tail has come. No, he is the same Dumbo. See? Kama esha, krodha esha. And then what he does, maha ashanaha. Desires can never be fulfilled in life. You can try to fulfill any number of desires. It can never be attained. Right from childhood, you find out how many desires you have fulfilled. See? Therefore, maha ashanaha and then maha papma. And when we are under the spell of anger, we can do anything. Shout, kill, eat, speak bad words, and equipoise is lost. See? Therefore, allowing the meditation to happen is to live in this awareness that the quality of our mind, namely the equanimity, samatvam yoga uchyate, equanimity must be maintained under all conditions consciously. See? Now, stitadhi kim prabhasheta kimasita. Now, next step is, what is the foundation? How this wise man is able to be established in this equanimity? Yukta asita matparaha. He has got the yukti. Yukti is a knack. Spiritual practice is not a struggle. It is a knack to live happily. And what is that knack? Very simple. Be very attentive. An intellectual is always caught up in cause and effect. An intelligent transcends the cause and effect. See? If we have to transcend the cause and effect, what is the technique? The technique is that of devotion. For a person engaged intellectually in life, he is constantly working on cause and effect platform, but a devotee, he attributes everything to the Lord. All that happens is God's will. Therefore, there is no cause, there is no effect. then it is only God's will. And when we are in tune with the divine, for everything that is happening in our life, we transcend the cause and effect. Devotion is not only mechanically leading a life of complaining to the God. No. We do not attribute any cause to anything. Everything is His will. See? You know what is the net result? Net result is every event of our life will remind us of the divine presence. And what is divine presence? All bliss. See, if every event, good or bad, if it reminds us of the divine bliss, we can never be miserable. Remaining effortlessly cheerful and happy is living in meditation. It is not all the time, aha. There is nothing worth becoming serious in this world. Therefore, yukta asita matparaha. His foundation is this. He is ever rooted in this wisdom. Cause and effect is an illusion. All that is said in our scriptures, last life, this life, next life, sin and merit, going to hell and heaven, this is a method of communication. This is not the ultimate truth. But this method of communication is mistaken as the ultimate truth. No. See? Therefore, yukta asita matparaha. When everything is attributed to the Lord, then you are at peace. He knows everything. Therefore, Patanjali uses this word. How the samadhi can happen, chitta vritti nirodha can happen, Ishvara pranidhanadva, by the grace of the Lord. When we surrender to the Lord 100%, then yama niyama asana pranayam pratyahara dharana dhyan samadhi is secondary. See, friends. Therefore, our foundation has to be a divine surrender. See, the other day, I was in Wales, UK, and my host, she is a Britisher. So, she said, Swamiji, I came to your room to call you for a cup of tea, but you were sitting, so I came down. Sorry for disturbing. I said, I didn't know when you came, and no, I came. I just want to say sorry. I said, okay. But when did you come? When you were doing meditation. I said, no, I never do meditation. No, Swamiji, you were sitting. I said, no, I was having a meeting with Kanhaiya Lal. Never do meditation. Sit with him. Talk to him. Play with him. In that, you will disappear. When you do meditation, so when I told I was sitting with the Lord, she started crying. He said, Swamiji, this meaning nobody gave me in my whole life. Meditation is never done, friends. You sit with the Lord, you are in meditation. See, and the moment you start doing meditation, then you keep one Om in front of you or one flame and start looking at it like a Dumbo, and then that is not meditation. See? Dukkeshu anudvignamanaha, sukheshu vigadaspraha. Quality is maintained. Then this quality is further strengthened by yukta asita matparaha. We are not doing meditation. We are sitting with the Lord. See? For me, you are my Lord. So I am sitting in meditation. No effort. But if I start looking at you, you ignorant fellows, I don't know where from they have come. Chalo, theek hai, try maro. The moment I disrespect you, I have fallen from meditation. Meditation is living in an atmosphere of respect and reverence. We can respect and revere something or somebody which we have kept as an altar of reverence. And whom we revere, the one in whom we have discovered divinity. See, friends, therefore, yukta asita matparaha. You know what happens? If you take a candle, burning candle, in a dark room, it looks very bright. Because in comparison to the darkness, it becomes bright. The same candle at 12 o'clock, when there is a bright sun, you put it on the road, somebody will come and step on it. That light will never be seen. Exactly the same thing happens. When you do meditation, your effort in meditation is like the candle in a dark room. But yukta asita matparaha, you sit before the Lord, your effort, your candle light is like before the bright sun. It will automatically disappear. Disappearance of I is attainment of meditation. See, friends, yukta asita matparaha. A devotee cannot worry. Like a child doesn't worry when he is with his mother. The common story you must have heard. There was a ship going in the sea, and all the fellows very seriously sitting, and there was a child. You are thinking, why these people are serious? Let us play. But nobody was ready to play. Then there was a rough sea, high sea, and the whole boat started tossing. So everybody started running here and there and falling. The child thought, come on, now at least they have started playing. So he said, come on, I also play with you. Isn't it great fun here, rock and roll going on? Then one person asked him, are you not afraid? The ship is in a very bad turmoil. Is it? Really? He ran and landed in the lap of his mother with the thumb in. No. Now he has no worry. Now I am already with my mother. The mother may be worried, but he is not worried. Pass on your worries to Bhagavan. This is called as devotion. You remain totally, firmly established in his care. Don't worry for him, Vichara Bhagwan. Don't worry. See, yukta asita matparaha. That is the foundation with which meditation happens. See, the other day I met one Mahatmaji in Varanasi, a great Mahatma. So, elderly person, and the normal question starts, where is your ashram? I said, Maharaj ji, ye ashram mera hi to hai. Haan, it's tumhare. And then, what is your age? I said, maine gina to nahi. Yaad bhi nahi when I was born. See, the same routine question. Then he said, you move around the world. Which sevak goes with you? Who takes care of you? I said, I have got my secretary. हाँ वो ठीक है, secretary होना चाहिए. क्या नाम है उसका? What is his name? I said, his name is S.V. Yadav. यूपी का है क्या? नहीं, द्वारका का है. Sri Krishna Vasudev Yadav, he is my secretary. And he takes care. Where he is not. We have faith in the dumbo, employed, useless fellows. When he says, Ananya chintayanto mam, ye jana paryupasate, tesham nityabhiyuktanam, yogakshemam vahamyam. In his words, we have doubt. In this LIC, we have faith. Yukta asita matparaha. See, remain in his care. You will live in meditation. Don't struggle for half an hour in the darkness, collectively, silently suffering. See? Kimasita vrajeta kim. Now, this wise man living in meditation, how does he move in the world? So, three things. What is the experience of meditation for this wise man? Second thing, how does he respond when the world comes to him? What is the foundation? And when he moves among the world, what happens? See? This is the last stage. Vihaya kaman yassarvan pumans charati nispruhaha nirmamaha nirahankaraha. See, these are the 5 stages. First, vihaya kaman yaha sarvan. Yaha sarvan kaman yaha puman, sarvan kaman vihaya. He has given up all the desire, nispruhaha, no expectation of anything from the world. He doesn't sit in the bedroom, but he moves around in the world without any possessions. Nirmamaha. And the most secret word given by the Lord, the ego of possession, if it is strong, the ego of non-possessions is more stronger. Therefore, nirmamo nirahankaraha. The ego of renunciation is terrible, friends, I tell you. There was a great Mahatma in Haridwar, Rishikesh, and evening all the people used to come, sit along the Ganges bank, have some satsang talks here and there, and there used to be one young boy, maybe in his 30s or so. He will come, English educated, high-fi brand, and all Mahatmas were sitting and chanting names of the Lord or, discussing something. Now and then this young man will say, dispassion is, I have torn my degree, first class first, gold medalist, thrown it in the Ganges. That is called a dispassion. Once, twice, thrice, there was an old Mahatma. He said casually, Mahatma ji, you have torn that degree and thrown in the Ganges, but the torn degree is still in your mind. See, the ahankar, the ego of renunciation is very difficult to renounce. And this ego of renunciation can be renounced only when we surrender before the Lord. See, friends, nispruhaha, nirmamaha nirahankaraha, shanti nirvana mruchati. He alone is living 24/7 in meditation. See? Esha Brahmi Sthiti. This is called as abidance in the infinite. Brahmi Sthiti, he is no more living as Mr. Somebody. Be very attentive. Forms are many. All the many forms are supported by one space. Space are not many. Forms are limited. Space is unlimited. Somebody is limited. Nobody is unlimited. Attainment of Brahmi Sthiti is living as Mr. Nobody all the time. See, living in this is called as allowing meditation to happen. See? Our techniques are like we pluck the mangoes or the bananas and then put them under artificial heat and then sell because we are in a hurry. In the same manner, we want shortcut in meditation. And whenever you are seeking for shortcuts, you are cut short. You can never achieve anything in life. But a mango fruit, when it matures on the tree, it is automatically separated. No struggle. Therefore, prayatna shaithilya. How do we know that meditation is happening? Our life becomes less and less effortful. Sahajata. No efforts. We are at home, every place, every person, every situation. As much our left hand is at home with the right hand. Living in this is allowing meditation to happen. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. When the children are small, they play house or home. The brother becomes the husband and the sister becomes the wife. And in this play, there is no script writer. Everything that is happening in the house, that is the script. So the husband comes from the office and does tack, 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 only in the space. There is nothing. And then the wife from inside the house, she responds. The same dialogue, what their mother was talking, is said. And in this manner, they simply play. For what? Time pass. Nothing to be gained. In the same manner, let us play meditation. Now, when we play meditation, what happens is, there is no tension that I have to achieve something. There is nothing that is to be gained what we don't have. It has to be only discovered. And therefore, first, we have to be very clear that meditation is not done. The meaning of meditation is living in equipoise and steady wisdom in and through every moment of our life. That is living in meditation. And once this is very clear, then the next step comes that to come to this experience, what is required? So we have seen that the first psychological adjustment we were told was, whenever we are somebody, the thoughts will keep on boiling in our head. So we have to take the position of Mr. Nobody. Now to come to that nobody, what could be a somebody and what could be a nobody? Somebody is a defined entity. See? And nobody is the one who cannot be defined. Like the form, round, square, elliptical, triangular, these are the forms. They can be defined. Anything which is defined is always many in number. Forms are many. And the formlessness is always one. See? So somebodies are many. I am husband, I am wife, I am mother, I am father, I am in-law, I am outlaw, many of them. But I am nobody is one. And when we take this as a beginning, so how do we become somebody? We become somebody the moment we are identified with the body. So what will be the first play of meditation? How should we play meditation now? So we have to play meditation. What it is like being no body. First, no body, and then nobody. See? So how do we become or come to this point of no body? It is for this purpose that the asana practice is indicated. Asana is not told to twist the body. See, we keep on twisting the body and we imagine the more I can twist, the more rooted I am in the yoga. No. Second thing, you will see, in this yoga people, whenever they have got conferences and big things, there is one program always. And what is that? Demonstration of yoga asanas. And in that, they will be doing all acrobatics. Like, a circus. So, one person is doing, falling on the hands back way, so arch. See. The other person will bend over that back and touch his toe. So, like a, two parts of a chain. This is not yoga. See, what for asana? And what is asana? See, asana means just being. As is the dhatu. As, to be. Asti. See? Ramaha asti, Ram is. Aham asmi, I am. See? Tvam asi, tat tvam asi. Thou art. So this as dhatu gives us the meaning of just being. Now see. So when we take asana means just being. What does mean? Sthira sukham asanam. When we are undisturbed, blissful. Sthira sukham. Not sthira sitang. No. Not sitting. Sthira sukham. The bliss has to be steady. So if this is what Patanjali defines, yoga, rather asana, that's sthira sukham asanam. So where should be our attention? Our attention should be, are we at peace with ourselves or not? If you see the pictures of Bhagwan Ramakrishna Paramahansa or Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi or Shirdi Sai Baba, see all the great masters. You will never see any of their pictures which in a particular posture. Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, his posture is Ananta Shayanam. See? He is not sitting, But where they were seated? Sthira Sukham. Firm bliss. That is asanam. Now the question comes, but Swamiji, when we sit, pain here, pain there, pain everywhere. So why this happens? Because we are not sitting the way it is required. See? So first, sthira sukham asanam. Asanam is remaining steadily blissful. If this is clear, then the next sutra in Patanjali Yoga Darshan tells us, how do we attain this? This is attained by two techniques. One technique is prayatna shaithilya. Prayatna shaithilya means lesser and lesser of efforts. Wherever there are efforts, we are not normal. See? When somebody is walking, from a distance you can know, hey, kya ho gaya? Why are you walking like this? Because there is effort in his walking. If somebody is breathing with great struggle, kya ho gaya? Asthamma. See? The third person who is hard of hearing sits for the satsang and struggles to listen. After 5 minutes, he gets tired. Then goes to sleep. See? And after the lecture is over, Swamiji, you really spoke very well. What did I say? That's a different issue. Others who were normally hearing, they are not tired. But the one who has put efforts for listening, he gets tired. Therefore, the first spiritual practice is to attain freedom from efforts. Don't struggle in life. Our whole life is a struggle. What is the struggle? We want to prove something to somebody. Alas, we don't know. What do we want to prove and to whom? The whole life is a struggle. Be yourself. We don't have to prove anything to anybody in this world. See, life becomes effortless. Now, when it comes to sitting for meditation, here also we have to attain this freedom from efforts. It is this today we will learn. How to sit, without efforts. And when you sit without efforts, you will never be tired. And when you are not tired, then alone you are in tune with the divine. Tiredness falls in the purview of matter. So whenever we are burdened by the body, etc., we get tired in life. Whenever we are burdened by the responsibilities, we get tired in life. And then we want to take a VRS. See? Nobody is tired of breathing. See? You do pranayam. You must be doing. Ramdev Baba has made everybody breathe properly. Isn't it? So you start pranayam. How many you have to do? कोई बात नहीं, कर लो 2-4 हजार. See? Okay, start with 11 pranayam and then you start. Keep on counting 1, 2, 3. 11 times you do. And how much tired you become. And since birth, how many times we have been breathing? Are we tired of breathing? See, wherever there is I associated, tiredness is created. Breathing without the association of I is effortless existence. See, friends. And when we do pranayam, their I is involved. So, कितनी बार करना है? शुरू तो किया, continue. And then we get tired. Why? I is associated. So two principles. One, wherever there is effort, tiredness comes. And how the efforts are when anything is associated with a sense of doership, efforts are born and tiredness comes. Get all these points. Therefore, when we are sitting for meditation, are we putting efforts? If we are putting efforts, we will get tired. See? And why we get tired? Because I am doing meditation. Don't disturb, switch off, so that everybody can sleep coolly. See, friends. Now, how do we attain absolutely effortless posture? Effortless posture is required. It is something like this. We park our car in a secured parking place. We have got a proper token. And once we park a car in a secured place, you come here and relax. Don't think about the car. But suppose you have parked your car somewhere and it is a towing zone, and you are told that towing zone starts operating after 9:30, and you are sitting here for meditation, you are all the time worried, I hope it is not 9:30, somebody will take my car. Because it is not secured, it will disturb you. In the same manner, let us park our body on the asana in such a manner that we don't have to think or worry about the body even one moment. Then only we can get out of the body identification. It is for this purpose that asana is practiced. To attain freedom from body identification. And whenever we are not identified with the body, we are Mr. Nobody. The moment we are identified with the body, somebody is born. See? And that somebody has no meaning. There was one boy, his name was Dhyan. Now I don't know where is he. I was in his grandfather's house in Kerala, a Gujju boy. So he was taking, breakfast with me. I said, hey Gujju, how are you? Do you know Malayalam? First reaction of that boy, 6 years of age. I am not a Gujju. Achha, then who are you? I am a Lohana Kachi. I asked him, do you know how to tie Kachi? See, I don't know what is Kachi. What is Lohana?